Imagine this. You've heard of the Bermuda Triangle, Bigfoot, and the Zodiac Killer. But what if I told you there are even stranger, more chilling mysteries that remain unsolved? Cases so bizarre they defy logic, leaving only cryptic clues and unanswered questions. A man found dead with a coded note, a ship drifting with its crew missing, a TV broadcast hijacked by an unknown figure. These aren't just stories, they're real. Get ready to uncover 10 baffling mysteries you've never heard about. 1. The lead mass case, 1966. Brazil. In 1966, 2 Brazilian men were found dead on a hill, lying side by side, wearing formal suits and strange lead masks. A cryptic note was discovered with them, containing instructions about taking capsules and waiting for a signal. Despite extensive investigations, authorities found no cause of death, leading to speculation about failed scientific experiments, extraterrestrial encounters, or even occult practices. 2. The Tamam Shud case, 1948, Australia. A well-dressed man was found dead on Somerton Beach in Australia, with no identification and a scrap of paper in his pocket that read Tamam Shud, meaning ended in Persian. Investigators later found a copy of the Rubaiyat with a coded message inside. Despite numerous theories ranging from espionage to untraceable poison, the man's identity and cause of death remain unknown. 3. The disappearance of the Sodder children, 1945, USA. On Christmas Eve, 1945, a fire destroyed the Sodder family home in West Virginia. While the parents and 4 of their children escaped, 5 of the children were never found. No remains were ever discovered in the rubble, and sightings of the children years later fueled speculation of an abduction. Mysterious events, such as a cut phone line and a missing ladder, further deepened the mystery. 4. The Dyatlov Pass Incident, 1959. Russia. 9 experienced hikers mysteriously died in the Ural Mountains under bizarre circumstances. Their tent was slashed from the inside, and their bodies were found scattered, some with crushed bones, missing tongues, and traces of radiation. Official reports suggested an avalanche, but alternative theories include military experiments, infrasound disturbances, and even Yeti attacks. To this day, no single explanation accounts for all the strange details. 5. The Phantom Cosmonaut Recordings, 1960s. Soviet Union. During the space race, independent radio operators in Italy claimed to have intercepted transmissions of cosmonauts in distress before Yuri Gagarin's historic flight. Some recordings contain chilling messages, including one that seemed to be a dying astronaut pleading for help. While the Soviet Union denied any lost cosmonauts, many believe failed missions were covered up. 6. The MV Joyita, 1955. South Pacific. The MV Joyita, a merchant vessel, was found adrift in the South Pacific, completely abandoned. The ship was in poor condition but still seaworthy, and there was plenty of food and supplies on board. However, all 25 passengers and crew members had vanished without a trace. Various theories suggest pirate attacks, mutiny, or a sudden medical emergency, but none fully explain the disappearance. 7. The Hexham Heads, 1971. England. 2 boys in England unearthed small carved stone heads in their garden. Soon after, bizarre incidents occurred, including animals behaving strangely and witnesses reporting a werewolf-like figure. A scientist who examined the heads later claimed to have experienced paranormal disturbances in his home. Once the heads were removed, the activity ceased, but their origin remains unknown. 8. The Max Headroom TV hijack, 1987, USA. In 1987, an unknown individual hijacked 2 television broadcasts in Chicago, wearing a Max Headroom mask and speaking in bizarre phrases. Despite an FBI investigation, the culprit was never found, making it one of the strangest unsolved cases in broadcasting history. The motive remains unclear, but it stands as an eerie example of early cybercrime. 9. The Ghost Blimp of 1942, USA. During World War II, a U.S. Navy blimp L-8 took off from California with 2 crew members aboard. Hours later, the blimp was found drifting back to land, completely empty. The parachutes and safety equipment were untouched, and there were no signs of struggle. Despite extensive searches, the two men were never found, leaving behind a ghostly mystery. 10. The Green Children of Woolpit, 12th century, England. In medieval England, two green-skinned children appeared in Woolpit, speaking an unknown language and eating only beans. The girl later claimed they came from an underground twilight land. Some suggest a scientific cause, like chlorosis, while others suspect an otherworldly origin. These 10 baffling mysteries remain unsolved, from eerie disappearances to strange encounters. Are they logical or beyond understanding? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss more deep dives into the unknown. Until next time, stay curious and stay cautious.